Yeah, I agree. It is our best shot, and Alberta becoming a sovereign country, there's absolutely no question that there's international recognition for what's happening in Alberta right now. This is important to understand because elsewhere in Canada, and I've touched on this already, but also internationally in Western civilization, people are looking at what's happening in Alberta. They see Alberta as a beacon of hope, a beacon of light, a beacon of the pathway to get out from under the globalist crush that's limiting our freedoms and our prosperities. And as a result of that, if you take Canada, Alberta becoming a sovereign country, very likely Saskatchewan's going to come along with us. Other regions may do the same thing. But what it forces then is everybody is going to have to say to themselves, well, what next? What do we do now? Okay. And I mean, in a very simple way, think about this as revenue and expenditure. Okay. The revenue side is just about shot. Okay. Other than continuing to tax people even more and more. The expenditure side is never addressed. It's never been addressed. And as you know, Mr. Trudeau has nearly doubled the bureaucracy during his 10 years, along with doubling the debt. So let's look at, what will happen to the rest of Canada. Well, the Canadian dollar will drop in value, for one thing. The AAA bond rating that Canada has now, I think it still has a AAA bond rating, but it might be double A B. I'm not sure. That's probably going to drop as well. And it's going to force the federal government and whatever components in Canada that are still involved with the federal government to dramatically reduce their expenditures. And they're going to have to get their house in order as well. Because a lot of what we're talking about is getting our own house in order. So we'll get our house in order here in Alberta, by becoming a sovereign country. It will force the rest of Canada to do the same thing. And it will create opportunities rather than the fear mongering that occurs as a result of people who want to sustain the status quo. It will create tremendous new opportunities for people because in general a lot of people have inner individualism to themselves. They need to make something happen. They need to be able to make a living, so they'll figure it out. And I think there's a tremendous opportunity to not just save Alberta and Saskatchewan, but to save the rest of the country from the globalist World Economic Forum agenda that wants to control every aspect of our life.